Hey guys, ready to see? Let's go. Number 5. India's selection of the AH-64D Boeing Apache as its future attack helicopter is a prime example of technology over manpower. The Apache's versatility means that it will be able to do everything from engage tank formation in a conventional or to hunt guerrilla in a counter-insurgency operation. The heavily armed, fast-moving Apache can counter a number of land-based threats to India, sensing enemy armored vehicle with its mast-mounted millimeter-wave radar and destroying them with Hellfire missile. Hydra 70 anti-armor rockets and 30mm chain gun, the helicopter can also detect insurgents under heavy cover using its thermal imaging sensor and engage them with anti-personnel rocket or the 30mm chain gun. Unlike the other attack helicopters, the Apache has a proven combat record, destroying armor in Iraq and decimating Taliban hiding in the hillsides of Afghanistan.
Number 4. INS Vikramaditya. INS Vikramaditya commissioned in November 2013. INS Vikramaditya is the India's newest aircraft carrier and the only aircraft carrier that calls the Indian Ocean home. In the event of war, Vikramaditya will be used to blockade Karachi, Pakistan's largest port, or sever Chinese economic life tag to the Persian Gulf and beyond. Vikramaditya is 282 meters long and displays about 44,000 tons, making her about 20% smaller than Chinese aircraft carrier Liaoning. Unlike Liaoning, however, she is fully operational carrier with an air wing capable of executing air superiority, anti-surface, anti-ship and anti-submarine warfare. The carrier air wing is expected to consist of 24 MiG-29K or Tejas multi-role fighter and 10 anti-submarine warfare helicopters. India has ordered 45 MiG-29Ks.
Number 3. The Indian government and French aircraft maker Dassault Aviation signed a 7.87 billion euros agreement for the sale of 36 Rafale fighter jets in September 2016. Following 4 years of protracted negotiations, delivery of the Rafale fighter jets is expected to begin in November 2019 and will likely to be completed in the middle of 2022. The twin-engine Canard Delta Wing multi-role fighter aircraft can be armed with nuclear weapons and will be part of India's nuclear triad. According to the IAF, the Rafale fighters, armed with Meteor air-to-air missiles, Scalp air-to-ground missiles, and possibly the air-launched variant of BrahMos cruise missile, will be a huge deterrent for China and Pakistan.
Number 2. The Sukhoi Pak-FA or T-50 is a multi-role stealth aircraft being developed by Sukhoi Corporation of Russia. It will be used to meet the requirements of the Russia and Indian Air Force. The Sukhoi T-50 is designed to perform supersonic flights at speeds of over 2000 km per hour or Mach 1.63. Along with continuous in-flight refueling, it will feature short takeoff and landing capabilities and can achieve greater agility, low radar visibility and low heat signature. The T-50 can climb at the rate of 350 meters per second. The maximum and cruise speed of the aircraft are 2600 km per hour and 1800 km per hour respectively. The range of the aircraft varies between 4000 km to 5500 km and its service ceiling is almost 20,000 meters.
Number 1. After years of delays, in October 2014, Project 75I was cleared by the Defense Acquisition Council. Cost almost 53,000 crore or $8 billion was allocated for the acquisition of 6 advanced attack submarines. During the bidding process, a high-level committee was set up by the Ministry of Defense. In July 2017, the request for information was issued to 6 submarine builders, and bids were requested to be filled by 15 September 2017. Spain and Japan did not submit responses to RFI and hence seen as opted out of completion. The complete process of selection of a local shipyard and its foreign collaborator could take as much as 2 years.
And the final contenders are German Type 214 submarine, Amur class submarine from Russia, A26 submarine from Sweden, and French DCNS Scorpion class submarine.
The Project 75I class submarines will have a vertical launch system to enable them to carry multiple BrahMos supersonic cruise missiles, making the submarines fully capable of anti-surface, anti-ship warfare missions. Project 75I submarines will be armed with torpedo and will feature advanced stealth capabilities such as great ability to suppress noise and acoustic signature. Submarine will also be outfitted with air-independent propulsion, which can significantly increase submerged endurance and operational range. While Indian Navy officially is not commenting on its requirement for the new submarine program, but integration of BrahMos supersonic cruise missile from a modular launcher would be one of the key requirements, and as per naval experts, to have a credible number of subsonic and supersonic cruise missiles along with other weapons in a submarine will lead to requirements for the bigger submarines. Well guys, that's it for today. Please subscribe my channel for upcoming videos.